What's going on, guys? Some months back, I talked about how Instagram was instituting some changes, and they did a test run of uh, not showing the likes, right? And there were a lot of Instagram models who were highly upset because they were basically saying that they made money based off of the amount of likes they were getting, so that sponsors would see that and brands, and they would get brand deals because of the likes, right? I don't think that was 100% what it was. I think it was for self-esteem also, just to say, hey, look how many likes I'm getting, just to gauge, right, that people like this post that you put up or that post, right? Well, they also instituted some things as well in regards to OnlyFans. They went and made some subtle changes to where I believe if you put the OnlyFans link directly in your bio, they will take down your whole Instagram page. And that may have been the issue with ex-racer turned OnlyFans model who's doing a lot of adult things. Well, apparently her 700,000 page was taken down by Instagram, right? And she basically said she felt like Trump due to, how he was deplatformed. She basically is saying she felt the same way. Now, Renee Gracie, that's how I say her name, she is the one that went viral some time ago as the female who went from racing to being an adult actor or actress, right? Well, she's made all types of headlines and she's done all types of things, and she's gone all in. She's all in on this, right? And now she's complaining about this page. I believe she started another one, but I always felt like this article was very interesting. That's why I wanted to speak on it. According to, republicworld.com, ex-racer turned adult actress star Renee Gracie is fuming at Instagram after the social media giant shut down her official page, which had over 700,000 followers. The Australian model has claimed that she felt like former American President Donald Trump, who had his Twitter account taken down following what happened in the U.S. Capitol. Gracie also revealed that her IG ban is likely to set her back by around 15,000 per month, because they use their Instagrams. They use their Instagrams to promote what they do on OnlyFans, right? But if you're thinking that if you have a dedicated audience, you're gonna have a large subscriber base. So obviously, she must not have that big of a subscriber base already on OnlyFans, right? Now, she probably gets some money by sponsoring. People send her stuff and they'll pay her to wear certain things, certain clothing. You have these independent brands that will send these Instagram models certain things to wear to promote. So she's probably losing money on that. But also, when she had those 700,000 followers, just having a page with that many followers meant a lot to her personally, right? She built that off of her story going viral, off of the story of her no longer being a racer and now doing other things, right? Let's see. While speaking with the Daily Telegraph last week, Renee Gracie explained how she failed to log into her Instagram account and that the social media giants didn't give her any reason for the ban. I just woke up to see what was going on in Instagram and I can't log in. You haven't given me any reason to ban, which I think is the hardest thing for me to understand. I was cautious with the things I was saying in my comments, the photos I was uploading, all sorts of stuff, she said. Now, this was earlier in the month, but again, Instagram instituted some things, covertly in a way, to sort of, I would say, get rid of what they were seeing on their platform. There were things going on their platform they didn't want there anymore. And she became a casualty of that, right? Because they see that you're making money doing what you're doing, and they're not getting a cut of it. So they're like, why are we allowing these people to promote? And that's what seemingly is going on, right? And a lot of times when these platforms take people off of their platform, they basically do it because they have instituted things, but they have not made it clear with the followers, just to trip you up, just so they really don't have to explain themselves, because they're too busy trying to, push a narrative. They're too busy pushing a narrative to really explain to the followers what they're doing. And one of the interesting things about this, right? Everybody, not everybody, but there's certain people who are okay with others being deplatformed as long as it's not them. Especially if they have different political differences. It could be the littlest thing as having different political leanings that will make people, clap when they see the people that they don't agree with, ideology wise, get taken off platform. But when it happens to them, they don't like it. See, this is why we should be against censorship. We all should be against it. We should all be allowed to say what we want as long as we're not going over the top. She even said in the comments that she was careful with what she was posting on Instagram, which, come on, man. I doubt that. She probably was taking it, pushing the envelope. In her mind, she wasn't pushing the envelope, but she probably was. And again, the one thing I can say about Instagram is they have been consistent. No matter what political leaning you have, they have been consistent. If you break their rules, you're out of here. I can't, but they too follow a certain narrative, at times, which is clear to see, right? But they're not just gonna go at one side. They're gonna come at you too. And that's what they understand. These platforms want to be able to control the narrative. They don't want you sending money and traffic to other websites that are going to financially benefit more than they do. Now you got Instagram with these ads all over your timeline. You can't even go on your timeline without seeing ads all in your timeline and promoted posts or whatnot. They're trying to monetize their own platform. They don't want you going to any other platform that they deem as competition. Whether they say it or not, Instagram deems OnlyFans as competition. They do. And they don't want to be linked to an adult site. They consider that adult. But again, it's also business. They see how much money OnlyFans is making. And the traffic is being driven there through Instagram. And they don't want to be a part of that. So she's going to be a casualty of that. All right, let's see what else this was saying. Gracie had over 700,000 followers on her IG page, which got deleted. And when she informed her father about it, he likened the situation to Donald Trump's Twitter ban. She added, "My dad told me this seems a bit like Donald Trump's situation, which I told him, but I'm spreading love, not hate. I'm not even doing anything illegal. Trump continues to be banned on social media sites like YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter following what took place at the Capitol." However, Gracie pointed out that she is likely to lose up to $15,000 per month due to her Instagram ban. "It will have financial impact on me. I think I will lose between $10,000 and $15,000 per month." Gracie has since made a backup IG and has already gained over 5,000. She's probably way over that by now. Gracie was the first full-time female racer in Australia's V8 Supercars Super 2 category in more than 14 years when she made her debut in 2015. However, she failed to earn an income that could make ends meet during her 7-year career. That means she wasn't winning nothing. She then switched to the other industry in 2020 and received substantial raise in pay. By her own admission, she made over $90,000 per month last year. All that simp money. All that simp money. Yeah, they're cleaning up over there on OnlyFans. Listen, if you guys are willing to support their cause, do you? Okay. And Instagram, to their dismay or to their indifference, is like, listen, we're not gonna help you send traffic over there. You need to be careful about promoting that link directly in the profile or in your Instagram post. Don't be telling people to go over there. That's what it looks like. It looks like more competition. It looks like Instagram is following the TOS. So